For our second day in Cappadocia, we booked a driver to take us to some of the tourist sites. Today we're going to Derinkuyu underground city. I hope I'm saying that right. So this is one of the largest underground cities here in Cappadocia, and they were built in the time when Christianity had just become a religion and they were being persecuted by Romans. So they built all these underground cities so that they could hide, they could take refuge. So Patrick and I are going to go check it out. At 18 stories below ground, Derinkuyu is the longest underground city in Cappadocia. So we're going to follow the red arrows for the tour, and when we want to leave, we follow the blue arrows. Unfortunately, people decided to make their love known in these ancient rocks. Look at all these hearts. At first I thought it was hieroglyphics, but no. This is modern day. I love, Johnny loves Sarah.
As you can see, I'm not very tall. In here is probably about 5'8", 5'9", the height of the ceiling. And the overall area is probably a circular area. I would say maybe a circle 10 by 10.
Being under this underground is so amazing. I was a little nervous coming here, but it's not as claustrophobic as I thought it would be. But just think, thousands of years ago, people came into these caves and built homes. It's practically a city. It's called an underground city. And without any modern tools or machinery, they built homes and their whole livelihood in these caves. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is what used to be their church. Pretty amazing. Archaeologists have found churches, graves, animal stables, and weapon storage areas under here. They've also found 50 ventilation shafts that were used to bring in fresh air from above. So we're not exiting the underground city. It was a great tour. It was a sight to see. You actually don't need a tour guide because the different areas are clearly marked. It took us about 45 minutes to go through the 8 stories, and going down, of course, is easy. Coming up was a little more challenging, but it is well worth the trip. So if you're ever in Cappadocia, make sure that you come to Derinkuyu underground city. The next stop was Ihlara Valley, which is located near 2 of the 3 volcanoes in Cappadocia. It's a canyon with a depth of 3,000 feet.
This place is beautiful. It reminds me of a smaller version of the American Grand Canyon.
This also used to be inhabited by early Christians, and it's estimated that about 80,000 people once called this valley home. I'm just enjoying the babbling brook, the chirping birds. This place is what I would imagine the Garden of Eden to be like.
If you didn't hear that, Jackie says, being with me is like being in the Garden of Eden. Just joking.
Look at this tortoise. Oh, how cute. And how the heck did you get up here? This place is so peaceful. Very different from when we were at the ferry chimneys yesterday. There were tons of people. And of course there's other people here, but I mean right now we're just in this area all by ourselves. Patrick was interested in getting a closer look at the cave houses, so he decided to take a hike up to see them.
Things are carved directly out of the rock. A lot of entrances. I've seen many movies. I am not going in there, buddy. You know what happens to the brother. Bye-bye.
We're gonna now go meet our driver. We're gonna go eat some lunch. Very tired, but it was a fantastic time in Ihlara Valley. So we are eating lunch at Bellissima restaurant. It is just beautiful. We're right on the water. There's ducks in the water. We're in this little kind of like a hut. All the surroundings are beautiful. We are loving our time in Cappadocia.
So we're gonna eat some food after a beautiful long, what is it, about 90-minute walk, hike
We've worked up an appetite.
We are hungry.
After a great lunch, we drove to Selene Monastery, which is just at the end of Ihlara Valley. Again, getting around is very easy to follow. They have red signs for you to follow, and then when you're leaving, you follow the green signs, arrows. You can find so many cave dwellings dug out of rock in Cappadocia because of several volcanic eruptions that covered the area with tuff or volcanic ash, which can easily be dug into. That's the chapel. And over there's the cathedral. And over here is the church. Hi, Dean. Good, how are you? The people here are so friendly. We've met so many people. And they always ask us where we're from. We say Canada, and they're like, oh, my cousin lives in Canada, or I have a nephew. The hotel owner actually says he has a nephew that lives in, where did he say? In Ottawa, yes. Look at this view. Okay, I'm not getting any closer. Wow. So, oh, this was a winery in a monastery. Okay, well, Jesus turned water into wine, so I suppose it's okay. I don't know if you can see in here. Let me turn the camera around. Pretty cool, eh? We both agreed that this place was pretty special. We could see why monks decided to turn this area into a place of meditation and solace. The monastery truly felt like a sacred place, and we were happy that we had the opportunity to visit here.
We're here at Anatolia Kitchen, having a late dinner, and I'm having the Ihlara Valley. Now, it's a cheese stuffed roll, and that's fried. Tastes very good.
Yeah? And there's the salad. And Mediterranean salad. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is kari testi, which is shrimp baked in a clay pot. And Patrick's, you can't really see the meat in it. Oh yeah, Patrick's, you can see the meat. So Patrick's is lamb baked in a clay pot, and it's called kuzu testi.
Kazoo. Like kazoo, but without the zoo.
All right.
Delicious.
Yeah?
Try the gravy. It's like a stew. Stewy.
All right. Like I said, no keto tonight. Patrick's taking some bread too. Okay, enjoy. If you're afraid of dogs, you cannot come to Cappadocia. There are huge dogs and they're just walking the streets every night. Look. And this is just a few of them. Like, here's another one, you know, just hanging out at a restaurant. Until next time, we wish you happy travels.